Dr. Nicholas Kokkalis' keynote at Consensus 2025 sent ripples through the crypto world. For years, Pi Network has been a topic of speculation and hope. Now, with its founder on the main stage, something feels different. This isn't just another project update, it's a signal that Pi is stepping into the spotlight. Consensus is the beating heart of the blockchain industry. When a founder like Kokkalis speaks here, it means the world is watching. His presence hints at major announcements. It suggests momentum and maturity. For Pi Network, this is more than publicity. It's about claiming a seat at the table. The excitement in the room was tangible. Builders, investors, and crypto fans craned their necks to hear every word. The Pi community was buzzing online, sharing clips and quotes. Everyone sensed this was a turning point. In this essay, we explore why this moment matters. We'll look at the open mainnet, Pi's Web3 integration, and its new AI plans. Most importantly, we'll see what it all means for the future of Pi Web3 and the people who believe in them. Consensus is more than a conference. It's where the crypto world gathers to set the agenda for the year ahead. Every spring, industry leaders, developers, and investors flock to this event. They come to learn, network, and launch new ideas. Consensus is where yesterday's experiments become tomorrow's standards. In 2025, the energy was higher than ever. Web3 is no longer just a buzzword, it's a movement shaping how we use the internet. Consensus 2025 brought together the brightest minds in blockchain, DeFi, NFTs, and AI. The event was packed with panels, workshops, and big reveals. Being featured at Consensus means a project is taken seriously. It's a badge of credibility. Projects that make an impact here often see their communities and developer networks grow. It's where partnerships are born and trends are set. For Pi Network, taking center stage at Consensus was a statement. It showed that Pi is ready to move from vision to reality. It also meant that the broader blockchain world was finally paying attention. This was Pi's moment to shine. Pi Network has had a long journey. For years, millions mined Pi on their phones, waiting for something real. Skeptics doubted if an open mainnet would ever launch. Supporters kept building, hoping the project would deliver. Now, with the open mainnet live, Pi Network's arrival feels real. Dr. Kokkalis' presence at Consensus 2025 marked a shift. This wasn't just a community update, it was a public declaration. Pi Network is no longer in beta, it's open for business. The timing couldn't be better. The world is hungry for new Web3 platforms that are accessible to everyone. The open mainnet launch is more than a technical milestone, it's a signal to the ecosystem. Pi is ready to support real transactions and apps and innovation. For the millions who mined Pi, this is the moment they've been waiting for. For builders, it's a green light to start deploying on Pi. The mood at Consensus reflected this shift. Attendees crowded the Pi booth, eager for demos and details. The message was clear. Pi Network has arrived, and it's here to stay. The open mainnet is the heart of Pi Network's new chapter. Until now, Pi was a promise. The closed mainnet kept things limited, focusing on security and compliance. But with the open mainnet, Pi is finally open to the world. Anyone can join, build, and transact. This launch is a turning point for several reasons. First, it unlocks real utility. Pi is no longer just a balance on your phone, it's a currency you can use, move, and build with. Second, it invites developers to create Web3 apps on a new, scalable platform. This is Pi's chance to prove it can host decentralized apps, payments, and marketplaces. Security and scalability have been top priorities. The mainnet uses a unique consensus algorithm to allow millions of transactions without high fees. Dr. Kokkalis stressed this in his talk. He made it clear that Pi aims to serve everyday people, not just crypto insiders. The open mainnet also means Pi can integrate with other blockchains. Bridges and interoperability tools are on the roadmap. This positions Pi as a player in the larger Web3 ecosystem, not just a walled garden. So, Web3 is all about user ownership and decentralized applications. With the open mainnet, Pi Network is finally ready to join this movement. The Pi ecosystem is starting to see the first wave of decentralized apps, or dApps, built by both the core team and independent developers. These dApps, range from peer-to-peer marketplaces to decentralized finance tools. Users can now spend, save, and earn Pi in new ways. The Pi browser is evolving into a gateway for Web3 experiences. Dr. Kokkalis highlighted new APIs and SDKs that make it easier for builders to create on Pi. Integration with Web3 means more than just running smart contracts. It's about connecting Pi to the wider crypto world, Bridges to Ethereum and other blockchains are being tested, and this opens the door for cross-chain swaps and broader liquidity. For users, this means real utility for their Pi. For developers, it's a chance to reach a massive mobile-first audience. The open mainnet is the foundation, but Web3 integration is what will make Pi truly useful. At Consensus 2025, Dr. Koukoulas unveiled a bold new direction: AI-powered features for the Pi network. Artificial intelligence is now at the core of Pi's plan to make Web3 accessible and secure. These initiatives aim to enhance user experience, fight fraud, and help developers build smarter apps. One major announcement was the launch of Pi AI Assistant. This tool helps users navigate dApps, manage wallets, and learn about crypto, all in plain language. The AI Assistant is trained specifically for Pi's ecosystem, making it a helpful guide for both beginners and power users. Another key initiative is AI-driven fraud detection. As Pi opens up, security is more important than ever. Machine learning models scan for suspicious patterns, protecting users from scams and phishing. This proactive approach is crucial for building trust as the network grows. Finally, Pi is offering AI tools for developers. These include code helpers, app review bots, and personalized analytics. The goal is to make building on Pi faster, safer, and more innovative. AI is not just a buzzword, it's part of Pi's DNA now. Pi Network's open mainnet and AI push are shaking up the crypto world. For Pi holders, this is the breakthrough they hoped for. Their mined coins are finally usable. They can buy, sell, and participate in a growing economy. This could lead to new forms of wealth and opportunity. For builders, the timing is perfect. The Pi ecosystem is young but massive. Millions of potential users are eager for new apps and services. Developers can launch dApps, tap into Pi's APIs, and earn rewards. The addition of AI tools makes it easier to create secure, user-friendly applications. The broader crypto ecosystem is also taking notice. Pi's mobile-first approach and large user base set it apart from other chains. Its focus on accessibility could bring new users into Web3. This challenges other projects to rethink how they grow and serve their communities. As Pi connects with other blockchains, it becomes a bridge, not just a destination. This open approach could spark new partnerships and innovations across the industry. Despite the excitement, Pi Network faces real challenges. Scaling to millions of users while keeping fees low and security high is not easy. The team must balance growth with stability. There will be pressure to deliver on the promises made at Consensus 2025. Regulation is another hurdle. As Pi becomes more valuable and visible, it will attract attention from governments and regulators. Dr. Koukoulas emphasized compliance during his talk. The team is working with legal experts to ensure Pi follows global standards. Adoption is the next big test. Will users and developers stick around? Can Pi attract enough high-quality dApps to sustain growth? The open mainnet is a good start, but sustained engagement is crucial. Incentives for builders and users need to be strong and fair, yet the opportunities are huge. Pi has a chance to bring Web3 to the masses, not just crypto insiders. Its AI features could set new standards for user experience and safety. If successful, Pi could become a model for the next generation of blockchains. Dr. Nicholas Koukoulas' appearance at Consensus 2025 wasn't just symbolic. It was a declaration that Pi Network is here to shape the future of Web3. The open mainnet, Web3 integration, and AI initiatives mark a new era for Pi and its community. For the broader crypto world, Pi's rise is a wake-up call. It proves that accessibility, innovation, and real-world utility matter. Projects that focus on massive adoption and user empowerment will lead the next wave of blockchain growth. Pi's journey is far from over. Its success will depend on how well it can scale, secure, and grow its ecosystem. But the foundation is strong.